Damn, this dude's fucking people up. Whoa! Oh, shit.
I knew that dude was gonna do something.
No.
He doesn't see her sitting there?
Oh, shit. Is this dude for real, bro? Oh, shit. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, welcome for the first time. Kick back and stay a while. We do have a Patreon. The link will be in the description and in our bio. Click the link. It'll take you to our page where we post our full reactions as well as some Patreon exclusive stuff, which we haven't done a whole lot of yet, but we are recording our first Patreon exclusive tomorrow, which is going to be the movie Pearl. And then going forward from there, we're going to start doing polls on Patreon to choose what exclusives we do over there. We also have a Discord. That link will also be in the description and in the bio. That one's completely free. Just click the link. It'll take you right to our server. It'll ask you to accept the invite. Just click accept, and you'll be able to chat with us and the rest of the subs that are in there. I think we got like 30 people in there right now. We just chat about movies, the channel, shows, games, music, just whatever the hell we got going on. Life. So, and everybody in there is pretty cool. So if that sounds fun, then come on over and chat with us and everybody else. We also do a lot of our updates over there as well. I'd say they get more updates than the YouTube community tab does, just because it's a little bit easier. So that's that. Today we're watching Fargo from 1996. This movie was recommended to us by a couple of people, but couple weeks back, it's probably like a month back now, we did a little contest to get our names out there because we just never said our names in our videos. Which honestly, may I add, I never realized. Yeah, I just think we didn't do it just because we didn't really expect to get a following, and then we did randomly, and everybody's like, "Hey, what's your name?" And then we were like, "Oh yeah, we didn't say our names." And we were just being stubborn about it for a while. But then one of our subs, he's also a patron and a Discorder. His name is Mike. He gave us the idea to do a contest for it. And Suzanne was the winner of the contest, and she recommended Gladiator, or requested Gladiator, which we did. But we let Mike do a request as well, since he gave us the idea. And his request was Fargo, which took us forever to do. Sorry, Mike. But we're doing it now. And in the future, we're going to do polls to see what movie we're gonna do next. Which we have a list of recommended movies already from you guys, so we're just gonna throw those movies onto a poll and let you guys vote it out. That's how we'll do it from now on. Which we'll get better with getting movies out. We were kind of slow because we kind of switched our style of recording a little bit. When we first started, we used to bulk record, where we would do like 4 or 5 episodes at a time of the show we were watching. And then we would get like really behind on the comments, and I didn't know if... Yeah, and we were both kind of like, oh, we need to stay ahead of the comments. So we switched it and started doing just like 1 or 2 episodes at a time. And that just doesn't work for our schedule. It really slowed us down. Yeah. Especially with us working, both of us working full time. It's hard. It sounds stupid, but it's hard to like find the time, honestly. Yeah, because we get a couple times a week to record. And before, as I said, we used to bulk record. So we would record enough to have for the next week and a half. So that on days that we weren't recording, we still had stuff to put out. But then we switched it to whenever we recorded, we just did 1 episode. And obviously that's good for like a day. Yeah. And then the rest of the time when we weren't recording, we didn't have anything to put out. So we were only putting out like a video every 3 days. Yeah, so we might go back to the bulk recording because it seemed to work out better. As long as nobody... No, we're going back to bulk recording. Is too mad about us not keeping up with comments. We don't... Honestly, we don't... Like addressing comments in the videos, I mean. Yeah, honestly, we don't need to address comments too much. at the time there was stuff that needed addressed, but normally we don't need to. But if the occasion comes where we do, during the editing process, we'll just do a little quick video.
Yeah, I feel like we had a lot to like address, especially because that was like in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because we bulk recorded a lot of episodes for Breaking Bad especially.
Yeah.
And we were just so behind on the comments. And people were saying like, oh, you haven't said this yet, or... It was a whole thing.
Yeah, so we switched up for that, and it just really slowed us down. But now we're going to go back to bulk recording, so that way we can
knock out some videos.
Put content out regularly again, like how we were before. So, sorry we were so slow for a while, but now you know why.
Back to binging.
back to the binge and just knocking episodes out, which is a lot easier for us.
Yeah. And
better for you guys, because you guys are getting videos not every 4 days. So that'll be good. And we'll also be able to get movies out more regularly with that.
Yeah, because the one day where we were like bulking and like binging, we watched like 3 or 4 movies.
Yeah, which never...
That on the same day, like in the same sit down.
Yeah, which none of those came to the channel. Those are all Patreon exclusives.
Yeah, but still, like, that's a lot of recording. Because all those movies were, like, an hour and a half plus.
Yeah, so, I don't know. We'll have days where we might knock out a couple movies. Like, tomorrow, tomorrow we're doing The Boys for sure, but I'd like to get some movies done. Maybe, even if they're just Patreon exclusives. And we'll just give the Patreon some more content, because we've sucked over there for a little bit, but...
Plus, I feel like right now in our personal lives, we don't really have anything coming up. Yeah. That's like planned. I feel like for a while we had stuff that was like, this is coming up on this weekend, this is coming up this weekend, and so on and so on. I feel like now that has finally settled down.
Yeah, which if we were bulking, it wouldn't have been an issue. If we were bulking the episodes, it wouldn't have been an issue, because I would still had stuff to put out, but we were just never able to sit down and record. So we're going to go back to that. That way we can just really push some stuff out. Which I'll probably address this again in the Breaking Bad episode, since that's where most of our viewership is, but
yeah,
figured I'd say it here because I know some of them watch here. So with that being said, we're gonna finish The Boys season 1, and then we're gonna start Breaking Bad season 3 and alternate it with season 2 of The Boys. And then I know there's some people waiting for Mr. Robot. I promise it's coming. Let us get through The Boys first, and then Mr. Robot will come.
Yeah, I feel like we can only alternate between like 2 shows at a time.
Yeah, but with bulking our episodes again, we'll be able to knock the shows out much quicker.
Yeah.
And The Boys, we only have, once we're done with season 1, there's only 16 episodes. So that'll go quicker. So Mr. Robot's coming, I promise. As well as some other shows and stuff that you guys have recommended.
Like Barry.
Yeah. I want to watch Barry.
We'll get to that too.
And for the Breaking Bad fans, of course, once we get to the end of the Mothership show, the Mother Show, we will be doing El Camino and then Better Call Saul. So,
I'm excited to get into Breaking Bad. I'm not about to talk about Breaking Bad on here, but...
Yeah. We're both loving that journey so far, and we still got a lot of Breaking Bad stuff to go, so we're happy about that.
But, a lot of content coming up in the shows that we're watching that I'm super excited for. So I'm excited to bulk all that.
Yeah, I'm excited to sit down and start watching some stuff again, because I feel like we haven't been able to record at all lately, which has sucked. So I'm excited to grind it out again.
Struggles of a fucking full-time worker.
Yeah, if we were full-time YouTubers like some other reactors, we'd be cranking this shit out.
Yeah, I feel like we'd be knocking them out.
I'd be putting out probably 2 videos a day if we were full-time. But we're full-time workers, and we don't get paid for YouTube, so so this is what we got for right now. But
we appreciate everyone who's along for the journey.
Yeah, but we're growing slowly but surely, and maybe one day we'll get there. But for now, we still gotta work.
My casual 9 to 5.
Yeah. So, but it is what it is. We're having a lot of fun with it so far. So, but anyway. We are here with Fargo. We've been talking just fucking shooting the shit for a little bit. We got our copy. Boom. Which I'm hoping this is not a spoiler.
I didn't even look at that till just now.
Yeah, I grabbed it off the shelf, looked at it, and was like, holy shit. I hope that's not a spoiler. But I got
I don't
it
think
anyway.
it would be.
I don't think
they'd put it on the front if it was a big spoiler.
I said I don't think it is because it's on the cover, but
You're like, oh shit.
yeah, I hope not. I went, oh. I was like, oh, that's not good. But yeah, it's a Coen Brothers movie. Which, if I'm being completely honest, I'm not too knowledgeable on the Coen Brothers films. After looking at their filmography, I know The Big Lebowski. I've never actually watched it all the way through. I've seen clips, never seen the movie itself. I've like heard of their movies, but I've never watched them. This is gonna be the first one that I've actually sat down and watched. So, but I mean, I know of them because I love film, so I've definitely heard of their names. I've just never sat down to watch any of them. So here we are.
We're like opposite.
Yin yang.
So random.
Great commentary.
I just noticed. I was like, oh.
Fuck.
What kind of movie is this?
I don't know.
Is it like... I don't know even what kind of movie it is.
I want to say it's like a...
Is it comedy? Is it...
No, I think Mike said it was like a thriller.
Oh, I did not know that.
Maybe a crime thriller, I want to say.
Oh, okay. Oh.
All right, anyway. Let's get into it. Pick number 3, my lord. 3, 2, 1.
Sorry.
Does anybody know what that's from?
You do it better than I do.
Sorry. All right, anyway.
Oh.
This is a true story. The events depicted in this film took place in Minnesota in 1987 at the request of the survivors. The names have been changed out of respect for the dead. The rest has been told exactly as it occurred. William H. Macy's in this movie? Yep. He's one of the main characters.
I didn't know that. I actually love William H. Macy.
He is funny.
He is a very good actor.
I like the snowy setting. I really love snow settings.
The snow is very pretty, I think.
I'm a big fan of snowy settings, so.
North Dakota, that explains it.
You got the car?
Yeah, you bet. It's out in the lot there. Brand new burnt umber Sierra.
Yeah, okay, well, sit down then. The new vehicle plus $40,000.
Yeah, but the deal was the car first, then the 40,000. Like as if it was the ransom.
I will say this, though. What Shep told us didn't make a whole lot of sense.
Oh, no, it's real sound. It's all worked out.
You want your own wife kidnapped.
Yeah. Now, I'm in a bit of trouble.
What kind of trouble you in, Jerry?
Well, that's, I'm not gonna get into, see, I just need the money. Now, her dad, he's real well off.
So why don't you just ask him for the money?
Or your fucking wife, you know.
Or your fucking wife, Jerry.
Well...
Oh, fuck it. Let's take a look at that Sierra.
He said, oh, fuck it. He wants his wife kidnapped.
Kidnapped.
Hon?
His wealthy wife.
Welcome back.
This could work out real good for me and Gene and Scotty.
Gene and Scotty never have to worry.
Oh, shit. He literally basically was just like, I don't really care about you, but...
Yeah, pretty much.
Gene and Scotty are taken care of.
Look, Dad, there's no fucking way that
Whoa!
How you doing there, Wade?
That was funny as fuck.
Bingo. Watch that language, man. Shit.
Say, Shep, how you doing there? Say, you know those two fellas you put me in touch with up there in Fargo?
Put you in touch with Grimsrud.
Yeah, well, he had a buddy there. An alternate number, or what have you.
Nope.
Okay. Well, look at them.
Would it kill you to say something?
I did.
No. First thing you've said in the last 4 hours. Oh, fuck it. I don't have to talk either, man. See how you like it. We'll just see how you like it.
Why is he still going?
Yeah, like.
Total
Oh
silence.
my god.
The 320,000 you got the money last month.
Yeah, so we're all set then.
Yeah, but the vehicles that you're borrowing on, I just can't read the serial numbers on your application. Maybe if you could just read them.
Yeah,
to
but the
me
deal's
here.
already done. I already got the money.
Yes.
Is that the car he gave what's his face and his partner
I think so.
to like kidnap his wife?
I think so, yeah.
Second year in a row, Katie and I, along with Twin City Travel, will be leading a. Okay, well, I don't. How do you? I mean, you don't have.
Is this dude for real, bro?
somewhere that lays-
You're just out in the open.
No, I guarantee this is.
He doesn't see her sitting there?
Oh, shit. Fucking idiots, man.
He's looking for band-aids. Or like medicine.
What the hell is she doing? What? Alright, so maybe this movie is kind of comedic.
But we never talked about your fee for bringing it to us.
No, but Wade, see, I was bringing you this deal for you to loan me the money to put in. It's my deal here, see?
Are you saying? You're saying we put in all the money and you collect when it pays off. If I'm only getting bank interest, I want complete security. Heck, FDIC. I don't see nothing like that here.
Yeah, but I
I'm trying to figure out what kind of trouble he's in
Yeah.
to where he needs all this money.
Hon? Yeah, Wade, it's Jerry. Yeah, Wade, it's Jerry.
How's he practicing?
Yeah.
Wade, it's Jerry. We gotta talk. It's something hard, geez. It's terrible.
That one's definitely not the right one. Wade's her dad, right?
I believe so, yeah. For a second, I was thinking maybe he would be upset that it went through still, since he was saying that he might not need the deal.
Yeah. But I think because that didn't go through, he's just like, alright.
Hey, I'll take care of this.
When cops pull you over, they literally look in the back seat.
Yeah.
They literally like look and then they like come up front. So what if he's like, what's in the blanket?
So maybe the best thing to do would be to take care of that right here in Brainerd.
What's this, sir?
My license and registration.
And step out of the car, please, sir.
I knew that dude was gonna do something.
Oh, shit. Damn, I wasn't like expecting it to.
I didn't think they were gonna kill him, but I definitely knew that that guy was gonna do something. Cause
I figured that, but I wasn't expecting some like gore like that a little bit.
yeah,
Like the
it
blood
literally
spurting
just
out
was
of
like,
his head.
he
I
came
wasn't
out.
expecting that.
He's not gonna help him, this skinny ass guy.
Oh boy, that doesn't look good.
This dude's crazy.
So I'm surprised he's like chasing him down like this.
Those people are probably shitting their pants.
Yeah.
They're like pretty up there. Oh,
So they're cooking. Well, they were cooking, and now they just fucking probably just
they
crashed.
probably pulled off somewhere and turned their lights off.
They probably crashed. I'm assuming the road's got to be icy. You know?
No way!
This is a cool shot. Using the headlights.
This is
as
just gonna
lighting.
start
Yeah,
blasting
he's gonna
them.
fucking pop this dude.
I would have just stayed in the car.
Some pretty good aim.
Oh, she's dead.
That's fucked up. Dang.
I can't believe he chased them down.
That bullet to that cop's head still has me like, damn, I really wasn't expecting that out of this movie.
Where is everybody?
Well, it's cold, Margie.
Is that the cover? Oh,
Watch your step.
the way she looked back. The guy laying in the snow, is that the cover? This might be the cover.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it a cop?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it's the cop's body, not this guy.
Here's the second one. I'd be very surprised if our suspect was from Brainerd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From his footprint, he looks like a big fella.
Something down there, Chief?
No, I just think I'm gonna barf.
Jeez. You okay, Margie?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm fine, but I think I'm gonna
Just
barf.
morning sickness. Well, that passed.
Yeah?
Now I'm hungry again.
You have breakfast yet, Margie?
Oh, yeah.
That's relatable.
Norm made some eggs.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Well, you don't think he's mixed up in the...
Oh, no, I just want to
Wait, she just dumped out the coffee.
Did you look in his citation book?
She goes, someone turned his lights off.
He rode in was a tan Sierra at 2:18 a.m. Under a plate number, he put GLR. I figured they stopped him or shot him before he could finish filling out the tag number.
So of course they're gonna say that. With my protection, they got Jean here. I give these sons of bitches $1 million. Where's my guarantee they're gonna let her go?
Well, we're not holding any cards here, Wade. They got them all, so they call the shots.
You're darn tootin'.
You're darn tootin'.
What the fuck is going on?
Why don't we? Stan, I'm thinking we should offer him $500,000.
What do you think they're doing with Mom?
It's okay, Scotty. They're not gonna want to hurt her any. These men, they just want money. So if Lorraine calls, or Sylvia, you just say Mom's down in Florida with Pearl and Marty.
It was so fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Oh,
She's
where
barefoot?
are you
Oh.
about to run to?
Found out the Hauptmans are entering a painting this year.
Oh, hon, you're better than them.
They're real good.
They're good, Norm, but you're better than them.
You think so?
You got Arby's all over me.
Owner was on the desk then. Said these two had company.
Oh, yeah.
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 I think this movie could be 2 hours of just those two cops talking back and
Oh,
forth to each
yeah.
other. And
Yeah.
I'd be content.
Well, the little guy, he was kind of funny looking.
In what way?
I don't know, just funny looking.
Can you be any more specific?
I couldn't really say. He wasn't circumcised.
Oh, these two
Was
girls,
he funny
they're
looking apart from that?
That they were
Smashing.
fucking.
Yeah. Hey, they said they were going to the Twin Cities.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
oh, you
Yeah.
betcha.
Yeah.
Oh, you betcha.
My Yanagita?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Of course I remember you. how are you doing? What time is it?
Oh, jeez. It's 11:15. I hope I didn't wake you.
Oh, heck.
Hear from ya.
What the fuck?
You got your, this is low. This was supposed to be a no rough stuff type deal.
Don't ever interrupt me, Jerry. Just shut the fuck up.
A no rough
sorry,
stuff type
but
deal.
I
That's the name of a Breaking Bad episode.
We now want the entire 80,000.
Oh, for
Which
Christ's
one?
sake here.
I want to say the finale
Oh, season 1? Either that or episode 6. One of the two.
A deal's a deal.
Is it Jerry?
Yeah.
Jerome Lundegaard?
Yeah.
This is Riley Diefenbach at GMAC. Sir, I've not received those vehicle IDs you promised.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be surprised.
Damn, she is loading up.
I was just about to say, look at that salad plate.
Man, I wish buffets were still a fucking thing.
When I was younger,
What were you saying?
I said when I was younger, my family and I used to go to a breakfast buffet, and it was so good.
There's some like Chinese buffets and stuff still around, but we don't have any like just
Straight buffets.
straight buffets.
How's the fricassee?
I used to love buffets.
Hey, Norm.
So
I thought
good.
you was going ice fishing up
If
in
you have buffets around you, let us know. We don't.
Yeah, not a single one.
What you got there?
Shep Proudfoot. That's a name.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Look how much Jello she has.
She's my favorite so far.
Me too.
Oh, yeah? Twin Cities.
What do you mean?
They want my money, they can deal with me. Otherwise, I'm going to a professional.
No, see.
There's $1 million here.
No, see.
Look, Jerry, you're not selling me a damn car.
I had to do a few things in the Twin Cities, so I thought I'd check in with you about that USFI search on Shep Proudfoot. Oh, yeah?
I can't get over the fact that they say that like every other sentence.
Oh, I can find that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well, thanks a bunch. Oh, say. Oh, yeah? Is there reason?
Oh yeah.
Do people down there actually talk like that?
I think so.
That is so funny. I love it.
I never really thought about that being an accent from anywhere in the U.S.
I
guess.
didn't either.
It's
I love
always
it.
related to Canada.
Big fan, big fan.
I feel like this is so much funnier to people who don't hear this accent every day.
Yeah.
I guess you think you're, you know, like an authority figure? Stupid fucking uniform, huh, buddy? King clip-on tie there, big fucking man, huh? You know, these are the limits of your life, man. Rule of your little fucking gate here. Here. Here's your $4, you pathetic piece of shit.
Where's Shep?
Now, I saw some rough stuff on your priors, but nothing in the nature of a homicide. I know you don't want to be an accessory to something like that. Uh-huh. Well, I'm a police officer from up Brainerd, investigating some malfeasance. And I was just wondering if you'd had any new vehicles stolen off the lot in the past couple of weeks. You haven't had any vehicles go missing, then?
Nope. No, ma'am.
Okie dokie, thanks a bunch. I'll let you get back to your paperwork then.
Marge? Jeez. Oh, you look great.
Yeah, so do you. Oh, easy there, easy there. Easy there, easy there. You do too. Well, what about you, Mike? Are you married? You got kids?
Yeah. Well, I was married. I was married to... You mind if I sit over here? I was married to Linda Cooks.
No, why don't you sit over there? I prefer that. It sounds like you're doing really super.
It's not that things didn't work out. It's, Linda, had leukemia, you know. She was, she passed away.
No.
Oh, better times, huh?
Better times.
Oh, and then I saw you on the TV, and, I remembered, you know, I always liked you.
Well, I always liked you,
I always
Mike.
liked you so much. You were such a super lady. And then, I've been so lonely.
It's okay, Mike.
He said you were such a super lady.
Goes like this.
I wasn't sure if I was meant to feel sad or laugh at that.
I know.
Everything will be alright.
Fuck out of here! Put me back in Stillwater, you little fucking shithead! Get the fuck out of here!
Damn, he's getting his ass beat. Damn, this dude's fucking people up. No! Damn, he just got his ass beat.
Yeah, he did.
All right, Jerry, I'm through fucking around. You got the fucking money?
Yeah, I got the money, but,
Don't you fucking fuck me, Jerry. I want you to put this money in the Dayton Radisson parking ramp
Where's my daughter?
Oh shit.
You goddamn punk.
Who the fuck are you?
I got your damn money. Now where's my daughter?
Is this a fucking joke here?
Oh. Oh! Shit.
Oh, it grazed him?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh!
That's fucked.
Oh my god.
Goodness. These dudes are just killing everybody. What happened to the one dude?
The partner?
Yeah.
I think he's at the house with the daughter. Or his wife.
This little guy's drinking, and he says, so where can a guy find some action? I'm going crazy out there at the lake. And I says, what kind of action? And he says, woman action. What do I look like? And I says, well, what do I look like? I don't arrange that kind of thing. He says, oh, so I get it. So you think I'm some kind of jerk for asking, only you don't use the word jerk.
I understand.
Then he calls me a jerk. Says, last guy thought he's a jerk is dead now. So I don't say nothing. He says, what do you think about that? And I says, well, that don't sound like too good a deal for him then.
You got that right.
Yeah, he says, yeah, that guy's dead and he's of old age. And then he says, geez, I'm going crazy out there at the lake. Anyway, he's drinking at the bar, so I don't think a whole great deal of it. But then Mrs. Mora, she heard about the homicides down here and thought I should call it in, so I called it in. End of story.
Well, what this guy look like, anyway?
Oh, he's a little guy, kind of funny looking.
Some of these scenes in this movie, man.
Linda Cooksey.
No, they were. He was bothering Linda for about for a good year. Really pestering her. Wouldn't leave her alone.
They never...
No, they never married. I said psychiatric problem.
Oh, my.
Yeah, he's been struggling. He's living with his parents now.
Jeez. Well, jeez.
It's kind of fucked up to say. Somebody
That's
died.
a surprise.
And they didn't.
Said he's got some psychiatric problems.
I'm on my way out of town, but I was wondering. Do you mind if I sit down? Carrying a bit of a load here.
No.
Yeah, it's this vehicle I asked you about yesterday. I was just wondering.
Yeah, like I told you, we haven't had any vehicles go missing.
Okay. Are you sure? I know, but, well, how do they establish that, sir? I mean, are the cars counted daily, or what kind of a routine here?
Ma'am, I answered your question.
Sir, you have no call to get snippy with me. I'm just doing my job here.
Well, heck, if you wanna play games here, I'm working with you on this thing here, but okay, I'll do a damn lot count.
Sir, right now?
Yeah, right now. You're darn tootin'.
You're darn tootin'.
Damn important to you.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
He's leaving?
He just dipped out.
Pete's sake, he's fleeing the interview. He's fleeing the interview.
Who's she talking to?
Fuck happened to her?
She started shrieking, you know.
Jesus. Well, I got the money. All of it. All 80 grand. You could have my truck. I'm taking Sierra.
We split that.
Yeah, he's trying to screw
How
him
the
over.
fuck do you split a fucking car, you dummy? You fucking notice this? I got fucking shot! I got fucking shot in the face! Are we square? Yeah, you fucking mute. And if you see your friend Shep Proudfoot, tell him I'm gonna nail his fucking ass.
Oh! What the fuck is going on? Was that an axe?
Yeah.
This guy was who? There's a car! There's a car! Whose car? My car! Tan Sierra! Tan Sierra!
He's playing the interview. No
What the
way.
fuck, bro. That's foul. Is he getting rid of his body in a fucking...
Yeah.
Was it a wood chipper?
Look. Oh my god.
That's so fucked. Oh my god.
Oh, come on, Marge. I cannot believe that shit.
That shit was fucked up. I wasn't expecting this movie to be so gory.
Me neither.
It's not like frequent gore, but when it's there, it's...
He grabbed a log and was like... She goes, police!
So that was Mrs. Lundegaard on the floor in there. And for what? For a little bit of money. There's more to life than a little money, you know. And here you are. And it's a beautiful day.
Mr. Anderson? Who? Mr. Anderson, is this your Burgundy 98 out here?
Just a sec.
Could you open the
He
door,
said who?
please?
I can't with that.
They announced it. 3-cent stamp.
You're Mallard?
Yeah.
That's terrific.
It's just a 3-cent.
It's terrific.
Hoffman's Blue Wing Teal got the 29-cent.
It's terrific. I'm so proud of you, Norm. Heck, Norm, you know, we're doing pretty good.
I love you, Margie.
I love you, Norm.
2 more months.
2 more months.
That's the end of it. You betcha.
Heck, yeah, what did she say? Oh, heck.
Oh, heck. I was not expecting it to be that funny. I'm gonna feel really dumb if it wasn't meant to be funny.
I feel like that movie was way more comedic than thriller.
Yeah.
For sure.
It was
Oh,
tough.
heck.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it right now and see if it was actually comedy. Had to have been. Dark comedy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I was gonna say it had to have been because it was just too goofy for it to not be.
Yeah.
Won 2 Oscars.
Really?
Yep. Best Actress for Frances McDormand. And then for Best Writing and Screenplay, it was also an Oscar nominee for Best Picture and an Oscar nominee for Best Actor for William. It was an Oscar nominee for Best Director, for Best Cinematography, and Best Film Editing.
Interesting.
So, a lot of Oscar nominations with 2 wins. So it's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
And out of, or no, it says 83 total awards won. Just for various awards. I liked it though. I had fun with it.
I liked it too.
It wasn't a super fleshed out storyline, which I think was okay, actually.
That movie was very... I'm trying to think of the word. I liked it, don't get me wrong, but it was very odd.
It was definitely odd.
Like, that was, I did not expect that literally at all when the movie started.
No, I was expecting, like, a really, like, fleshed out storyline type of movie. Like, where it was, like, really in detail with its storytelling and stuff. And it was just the complete opposite. It was just, like, a goofy, like... doesn't take itself too seriously, but has its, like, moments.
Yeah.
Type thing. And I think I enjoyed it much more because of that. The only thing is we didn't ever hear what trouble he was in, I don't think. Unless I missed it. But
yeah, unless we're fucking dumb.
So unless we missed it, but I don't think that it was ever mentioned what trouble he was in. Which I guess, with the storyline we're watching, it doesn't really matter what trouble he was in.
But the whole story was based on, like, he was in trouble, so he needed this money. So, like, why would they not say it?
Just because I don't think the movie... I think it would have been said if the movie took itself a little bit more serious. But I think with the movie kind of being what it was, it didn't really need that detail. Like, if it was more of a serious thriller, I think it would have been, like, more of a thing, like, oh, hey, I'm in serious trouble, and they would have tapped in on that for more of the thriller aspect. But with it being more so a comedy, I think they just kind of were like, we don't need that detail, really. Let's just focus on the storyline at hand and do what we're setting out to do. Either way, the detail doesn't necessarily matter. I don't know, Marge is my favorite thing of this movie. I could literally watch just a 2-hour movie of her just going around, just literally just being herself.
Same.
Listening to her, like, chat with people was just hilarious.
Yeah.
But definitely an oddball movie, but I enjoyed it.
I liked it.
Yeah.
That's about it.
That's all you got.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look to see if she was in anything else. I'm sure she was. There's a lot more death in this movie than I was expecting there to be as well.
Yeah, there was. Sorry, I'm, like, looking to see what stuff that she's, like, in. But yeah, there was. I would definitely say that for sure.
Yeah, and the movie was very 90s, which I really enjoyed. Like, some of the action was just really 90s. Like when she was shooting him on the ice and he just, like, kind of fell over.
Yeah.
Or the gunfight up on top of the roof. I liked it. This is a movie that I could see myself just throwing on occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
And just having fun with it. To be honest, I could just watch it and just listen to them talk.
I really just like Marge.
I really just enjoyed listening to them talk to each other. Specifically Marge. But the accents, man. The accent just makes things funny.
Yeah, the accent was... The accent... If they didn't have that accent, it wouldn't be as funny.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think this movie is a lot funnier for people like us who don't hear that accent very often.
Yeah.
Because there's just, like, the most simple things that they were saying that I was just chuckling at, like, the whole time.
Yeah, me too.
But some of the scene designs where like the one where that dude called it in and he's talking to the cop and he's just telling the story. He's like, well, and he says, and he's like something, and I says, and
yeah,
and,
just
and
saying
then
like
he says, and
unnecessary stuff that didn't even need to be added into what he was saying.
So funny. Scenes
He's
like
like,
that
and then I called it in.
End of story. Stuff like that was hilarious. And yeah, I think the gore was a nice little mix in there as well. Just random little bits of just bloody fun. The wood chipper thing is a little.
I don't mean to laugh at that because it's fucked up, but I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, the way it was filmed was funny. I mean, the dude's foot was just hanging out of the wood chipper and he's trying to push it in with a piece of wood.
I just was like,
it's like funny.
Please. That part made me laugh. Because he couldn't hear her.
Yeah, she's like, please.
She's like... That was funny. She's like, I'm carrying a lot of weight. Can I sit down?
Yeah, she's like, can I come? She's like already in the room. She's like, can I come in? Do you mind if I come in? Thanks. And she's like, she sits down already. She's like, do you mind if I have a seat?
She's like, I'm carrying a load.
Carrying a load. Yeah, I loved Marge. I thought it was a fun first watch.
It was entertaining for sure.
Yeah. It's one that I'd definitely go back and rewatch. There's some movies that we watch and we're like, I wouldn't go back and watch that. But I'd watch this one.
There's a lot of movies, unfortunately, that I feel like we have seen recently that I am just like, I'd never rewatch that.
Yeah. But this one I would definitely go back and watch. I think I could have fun with a rewatch of this movie. So let's do a rating. Let's do it out of 5. Let's start doing out of 5 ratings.
I
Yeah.
hate doing out of 5.
Well, we'll do it for the movies. For episodes of the shows and stuff, we can do out of 10. But for the movies, I use Letterboxd, and it's a out of 5 rating. And by the way, I don't know if anybody uses this Letterboxd. I know you can't see because of the light, but it's an app called Letterboxd. If you type in letter and box, I'm sure it'll come up still. It's kind of like IMDb where you can rate movies and review them and stuff, but you like actually personalize your own profile, and it allows you to pick like your favorite movies, and like you make a banner of your favorite movies on your profile, so you like customize it, and it's like a social media kind of version of just rating and reviewing movies. And so you can go through, and when you watch a movie, you can add it to your diary, and you can leave a rating or a review or both, and it'll like save it to your diary, and it'll pretty much just log when you watched the movie, when you reviewed it, and whatever. And it's just like a cool little thing kind of, and you can like follow your friends or just follow whoever, so you can like see the reviews and their watch lists and whatever you want. And it's pretty cool. And I think I'm gonna leave my link in the description if anybody does use it. You follow me, I'll follow you back. So yeah, let's do the rating out
I
of
don't
5.
know anything about Letterboxd.
It's just like IMDb, but it's kind of the social media version of it.
I recently just got IMDb and I still forget that I have it, and I still use Google, so.
You're foolish.
I still just use Google because I've literally used Google for everything up until maybe a month ago.
We'll get your fucking life together and use your apps.
And Google's just like easier for me to access on my phone because I use it more. So it's literally right there.
IMDb is so much easier. It's literally right there, has everything you need.
I'm just used to Google.
The Letterboxd is a lot like IMDb, but it's kind of just more personalized to you. And it's just fun. I enjoy it. So, yeah. All of our movie ratings will be on there. I have a lot on there already from when I was using it before, but all of our new ratings will be on there and stuff, so. And stuff that we watch off of the channel and off of Patreon will be on there as well, so. If you want to follow me, I'll follow back. Let's do our rating out of 5.
Are those like what they are?
Yeah.
I would give it a 3.5.
I'd give it a 4.
Which is a 7 out of 10.
I'd give it a 4, which is an 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. I had fun with it. I'd like to rewatch it again.
Marge was my favorite.
Loved Marge.
She was my favorite part of the movie.
Absolutely loved her. There wasn't a moment with her on screen that I didn't have fun.
Honestly, I didn't even know she was pregnant.
Yeah, I didn't.
I didn't put that together until she came in to question Jerry and was like, "I'm carrying a load." I was like, "Oh, she's pregnant."
When she was initially introduced and she like bends over, she's like, "Oh, I just might puke or whatever," and she stands up. She's like, "Oh, just morning sickness," and I was like,
I didn't like even put that together.
I like heard that and I was like, oh, okay, maybe she's pregnant or whatever. But like they didn't touch on it. And then later she's like, I'm carrying a load, and I was like, oh, okay, she's pregnant.
I didn't put that together either. I was just like, oh, maybe she just doesn't feel good.
Yeah,
Sometimes in the morning I don't feel good either.
She said morning sickness, and I was like, oh, maybe she's pregnant, but I didn't want to say it because I was like, oh, maybe I might sound dumb, but
I didn't put it together until she said she was carrying a load.
She's like, oh, it passed. I'm kind of hungry now.
Yeah, she was funny.
She was funny. I loved Marge. But
I liked her husband too, even though he kind of just existed. He was just along for the ride.
Yeah, he was funny too. And I liked her partner. He was just standing there with the coffee. He's like, yup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He was funny. She's like, there it is. There's a car. He's like, what car?
All right.
That was funny.
But that was our reaction, our final little thoughts, and our rating. Thanks again, Mike, for the request.
We loved Marge.
Really loved Marge. But as we just said, thanks again for the request, Mike. We enjoyed it. We are going to post a poll. I think I'll post it alongside this video. So once you finish this video, the poll will be up with the movies. Go over and vote for what movie you want to see next. And that's what we'll do. Thanks.
Thanks.
All right. We'll catch you on the next one. Thank you for watching, and until next time, peace.